Good day, friends. You're welcome to this YouTube channel. Yes, you can. Here, we'll be treating mathematics questions based on common entrance. I believe as you join us as time goes on, you are going to be re-grounded for your common entrance. You're welcome. I am your anchor, Mrs. Jerero. Today, we're going to be looking at fraction. We're starting today with fraction, and subsequently we'll continue till we get to the end of fraction and solve questions from the common entrance on fraction. What is fraction? Fraction, we know, is a part of a whole. A part of a whole. You can see from this picture there, we have this circle and it's divided into 4. A part of it is shaded, and because a part is shaded, we say is 1. The shaded part is the numerator 1. And then how many parts is it divided into? 1, 2, 3, 4, and that serves as the denominator. Same over here, is also divided into 4. We shaded 2 parts. The 2 parts shaded is the numerator. How many is the circle divided into? 4, and that is 4. And now it's been broken down to 1/2 because one lesson we must learn in fraction, we must always bring fraction to its lowest term. So breaking these 2 with the lowest factor here, which is 2. 2 will go here 1 and 2 here will be 2. We said the fraction is a whole. We can decide to break it into 3. 1, 2, 3, and we shade just a part. This is going to be 1. The part that is shaded is 1. And then how many sides did I divide it into? 3. We do this every day in our life. Fraction is part of human. When you divide your pizza, a section of your pizza, just like what I did here, is a fraction of that pizza. We also do it when we take orange, like this orange. I've divided the orange into quarter. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I decide to share with a brother or a friend, I take a part of it. This is 1/4 because I divided it into 4 and I took 1 out. So a fraction is what we do in our everyday life. It's a part of a whole. A whole is a complete object or thing. For this is a whole. This is a whole. A whole is a complete object or thing. You can see this circle without it being shared is a whole. Alright, but if I decide to share it in any form I like, it becomes, I can even share it into 2 equal parts, dividing the circle into semicircles, and that will give us a fraction. So now you know a semicircle is a fraction of a circle. Alright, that's done. Let's go to types of fraction. Proper fraction, improper fraction, mixed fraction or mixed numbers, equivalent fraction. Let's quickly take examples and know what these things mean. Proper fraction, from the word proper, it is normal. In this type of fraction, we see the denominators carrying the numerator. The denominator is always bigger than the numerator. So it is proper. It's like you carrying your baby brother or your baby sister. It is proper because you can actually carry them. Your weight is higher than the weight of your baby brother, so it's easy for you to carry. So it's proper. In this case, 5 is bigger than 3. So 5 carries 3 comfortably. It is proper. So it's a proper fraction. Here, 7 carries 2 without a trouble. It is proper because 7 is bigger than 2. Same here, 9 is bigger than 5. So it makes it proper. All these are proper fractions. You can give yourself work to write more of the proper fractions you can write. But remember, your fractions must be at their lowest term. Now let's go to this. We have improper fraction. Now, from what we have learned from proper, we said it is normal for you to carry your baby brother. But in improper fraction, your baby brother wants to carry you. So it is improper. 4 carrying 7. 4 is smaller than 7, so it is improper. So in improper fractions, the denominators are smaller than the numerators. We go to mixed fraction. Mixed fraction, when we say mixed fraction, we are talking about fractions that are mixed with whole numbers. We have the presence of whole numbers in fraction, makes it mixed. We can call it mixed fraction or mixed numbers. Remember, a fraction must have a numerator and a denominator. So in this case, the numerator is 1, the denominator is 2. So we have a fraction, a complete fraction there, and then there is this introduction of whole number, which is 2. Makes it mixed. So 2 whole number, 1/2 is a mixed fraction. Same here, 3 whole number, 2/3 is a mixed fraction. 5 whole number, 6/7 is also a mixed fraction or a mixed number. We go to the equivalent fraction. From the word equivalent, we know that this word is gotten from the word equal. So equivalent fractions are actually equal fractions. They might not appear the same, but breaking the fractions down, we take it to the lowest term, which means they are equal, they are same, even though they don't appear the same. For example, 7/4. 7/4, when breaking down by 7, will give you 1/2. So we say that 7/4 is equal to 1/2. Also in number 2, 1/3, when multiplied by 6, will give you 6/18, because 6 times 1 will give you 6, and 6 times 3 will give you 18. They are actually equivalent fraction. 1/4 is also equivalent to 4/16. I believe you have understood what we did today. We have looked at what is fraction and types of fraction. We said that fraction is a part of a whole. Once a thing is shared or divided, it's a fraction of the whole. We also said that fractions have numerator and denominator, and there is a divisor in between. Let's say this is 1/2, this is the numerator, and this is the denominator. This is divisor. So this is a fraction. So we went into types of fraction. We said we have proper fraction, we have improper fraction, we have mixed fraction, and equivalent fraction. At this point, we want to draw a curtain for today. I hope you understood everything we did. You can play the video over and over again. If you want to be a friend of Max, remember, you must practice, practice, practice. Bye.